Hi,
Perfect.
Niraj.
Nice to meet you, Rajkummar. Thank you so much for joining us here and for doing the interview with Lyca Radio over here. Yeah, one of the hottest stars at the moment, hottest on-screen
Thank you.
stars at the
Thank
moment.
you.
Pleasure. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us to talk
Oh, pleasure.
about
Thank you.
the brand new film Malik, and it's
Maalik.
released on 11th of July, right?
Yes.
11th of July. Yeah, very excited. I was reading the whole premise. I was reading the whole storyline about this movie. So, if I'm
Yeah.
right, it is set in Allahabad, 1988. Small-time
Yes.
gangster, and he's like going through the ranks. He's rising to become this big-time figure. Yeah,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
kind of way. What drew you to this role? What was the main attraction for the role?
No, it's the first time for me that I'm doing something like this. And as an actor, that's what I look for. I try and challenge myself. I try and look for something new that I can do as an actor on screen. And when I read Malik's script, I absolutely loved it. It's very powerful. I'm a big fan of the director Pulkit, who is also a friend. So it was a great team. I loved how this one, a guy who's a nobody, who's come from a really lower strata of the society, when he decides to be a Malik, and then what all happens. It's crazy. It's a crazy ride.
It's a crazy ride. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Are you a big fan of like this kind of zero to hero kind of stories? Are
Oh
they
yeah,
kind
I
of,
absolutely love underdog films.
yeah,
Films
these
which
kind of
deals
films.
about underdog characters, and I love this genre as well. I love watching action films, but there has to be story. It just can't be some good action pieces without any story. So that's what makes Malik also very special because the story is extremely powerful. As I said, it's a very beautifully written. The whole journey of all the characters, the arc is very neatly designed. That's what I loved about it.
Okay, yeah. Because that was my next question. Was how is this movie different from other action movies that we've seen before?
Yeah.
Because we've seen a
Yeah,
lot
as I
of
said, the story. As I
thrillers.
said, the story is extremely powerful. Action is there. It's highly entertaining. It's as we say, masala, big screen experience. Dialogue bazi, everything is there. But at the core of it, I know it's a very human story. All the characters are very rooted. They're very believable. So that's what makes it difference, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. And how is the soundtrack for the movie as well on the Leica chart show, which is what I present on Leica Radio.
Yeah.
We've been playing Na Mumkin from the
Oh
soundtrack.
yeah.
It's been getting some great responses. Lots and
Yeah.
lots of
Namumkin is a beautiful love track.
yeah.
Then we have the song called Dil Tham Ke,
It does
which
sound
is
so
featured on Huma Qureshi. That's again like a dance song, dance number.
that's
And just now, a couple of days back, we released our title track, which is Raj Karega Malik, which people were waiting for and people were really excited because we used that in the teaser and then in the trailer. So it
yeah.
was already in the wait for people to listen to. And so I'm very happy. We've got three songs, and three of them are very different from one another, and they are an integral part of the film.
Nice. Yeah, it's always good to have something, really something that stand out when it
Yeah.
comes to the soundtrack in this way. Talking about your co actresses in this movie, how was it acting alongside Huma Qureshi, Manushi Chillar, yeah, as your
Uma is a
two
dear friend.
female? Mhm.
Uma is a dear friend from last many years, so it's always fun to work with friends. And she is very expressive. She's done, of course, a great job in the song. With Manushi, I think it's her for her also. It's the first time that she's trying something like this in a film, because people expect, because of course she's been a Miss World, so people expect her to do certain kind of roles. But this one, I think she has let go of all her vanity. She's looking the part to the T, and she's worked really hard on it. And I really hope that people like her in what she has done in the film.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a new side, no? New
it is.
new side, new aspect,
Yeah.
from these things. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. And talking about your role in this movie as being, this kind of small time hustler gangster growing up in this way,
Yeah.
you've taken on so many different film roles over the years. From things like Gangs of Wasipur, Shahid to Bulchugma, Street Two. You're able to do like
Yeah.
the comic, the serious, all of these things. Yeah, is there like one particular role that you enjoy doing the most, or you just like being versatile, different things?
I love acting, to be honest. I love my job.
Perfect.
I just love whatever comes under it. So there's no one particular genre or one particular role that I would say that I prefer over the other. I want to do everything. That's the reason I wanted to be an actor, because I don't want to put myself in a box thinking that this is the only thing that I can do. There's nothing I don't think so I cannot do. I want to try everything.
Yeah, no, it's a good philosophy. Yeah, sorry, philosophy here. To go in and do that. Yeah. Are there any interesting stories from behind the scenes? Are there any interesting, funny stories, anecdotes for the fans that
Uh,
you can tell
Not
us?
funny, I would say, but of course, this because we were there for almost 2 months together, in UP, living there, making this film, and it's a tough film to make. It's a
Mm,
very intense film, but I think what kept us going was because we all were on the same page that how to tell this story in the most sincere and most entertaining way. And apart from, of course, once we come back, when we would come back to our hotel rooms, and then we all will meet again for dinner, and that would be our fun time. That's when we all would relax, we all would hang, chill, talk about everything under the sun, and then again back on set in the morning with that same intensity.
nice. Oh, yeah. It's a good shooting schedule in this
Yeah.
kind of way. Perfect. Oh, well, we are looking forward to Malik releasing on July the 11th. But
Yes.
if you could, in like 5 words, how would you summarize Malik for
Oh,
anybody interested out there?
highly entertaining,
Malik,
uh, ferocious, uh, unique,
unique.
um, full pesa vasool.
Best of us all. Okay, yeah. I'll incorporate that as like one word. There we are. For that one. Thank you so much, Rajkumarji.
Thank you.
It's an absolute pleasure to be having you here for interview. And
Pleasure's mine. Thank
yes,
you.
yeah, definitely go and see Malik. It's releasing on 11th of July worldwide.
Yes.
I believe, yeah, worldwide on
Yes.
this day. Perfect. Yeah, really
Yes.
looking forward to this a brand new film from you. Thank you so much again for taking
Thank you. You
the
take
time.
care.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.